If you're going to change your diet, and that specific diet, whether it's for weight loss or whatever reason, you consistently consume less calories. You're eating a lot less than you usually would, and you're doing this consistently. This is pretty much the main recommendation, right? Eat less, move more, get a negative deficit where you're using more energy than you're consuming, and then everything falls into place. Unfortunately, this is a oversimplification of obesity and how the body works, and it really doesn't take into account any of the hormonal reactions. Hormones play a huge part. Okay, that's why some people can eat like horses, tons of calories, and be thin, and other people are eating salads and being fat. So we see right there, just with that pointing that out to you, is not only about calories. What we have to do is we have to eat in a fashion that will heal or improve or maintain our metabolism and increase our lean body mass. So therefore, we can actually start increasing the consumption of nutrients and of food and of calories, and we're redoing the body composition into a more healthy state where the calories that you are ingesting are being used for the right things at the right time, and your hormones are all properly balanced. Now, that being said, whether you're doing the high carb, low fat, whether you're doing the low fat, higher carb, if you are restricting your calories, which you will, because even for keto or low carb, the main approach isn't about calorie restriction, but because your appetite and your cravings are so much better, the cravings are reduced and your appetite is so much more under control, you naturally do eat less. It's not consciously eating less, but because it's a good, healthy diet and you're eating the nutritious food, and there's a much better hormonal profile with a low carb, high fat diet, you're eating less, therefore it is still considered a calorie restriction diet. Therefore, you calorie restrict, whether it's low fat, low carb, over the next year, your metabolism will take a hit and it's not going to be good. It'll lower your metabolism. It might cause a plateau, and it might actually make you get fatter and fatter with less and less calories. How do you maintain your metabolism? I'm a low carb guy. I'm an advocate for keto and low carb, but hey, if you're doing the low fat approach, that's fine. But if you don't want to ruin your metabolism, you must apply intermittent fasting, okay? I'm not going to go too much into detail, but intermittent fasting, okay, is what maintains your metabolism during weight loss. You must apply intermittent fasting or you will not get sustained results. You're going to end up putting weight down the road. Intermittent fasting is not really fasting. It's actually time-restricted eating most of the time. So in time-restricted eating, what I'm saying is get all of your food in a much smaller period of time. Let's say 8 hours or even 6 hours or one meal a day. Get all of your nutrition in the shortest period of time, cause that insulin to spike, get all the stuff into your cells for the day, and then continue with that without eating. Keeps the insulin low, allows you to tap into fat storage, you're getting all the nutrients that you need, and it maintains your metabolism. Some people will do 5 days of just normal eating and 2 days of fasting completely. So some people will fast every week 2 days and just eat regularly the 3 meals the other days. So look up intermittent fasting. Jason Fung, I think, is the most informative and biggest advocate of this. So he's on YouTube, Jason Fung, intermittent fasting. Check it out. You need to apply intermittent fasting, guys. It's the only way that you're going to maintain your metabolism. So the low carb or the keto approach is only half of the equation. Okay, start with keto because it could be already overwhelming, but the minute that your appetite is under control, remember, eat when you're hungry, don't eat because culturally they tell us that we're supposed to eat supper, breakfast, supper, breakfast, lunch, and supper. Okay, eat when you're hungry. Okay, go back to the caveman mentality. All right, eat, okay, and don't eat. All right, we never grazed. We were never cows or buffalo in the fields. Okay, we're humans. We're hunters and gatherers, and we feast and we famine in between, and we thrive with eating everything in short periods of time and allowing that long stretch of no food in between. We're excellent fasters. It helps our metabolism. It helps go after and cleaning up cells and everything. The fasting aspect of your life is extremely important for maintaining metabolism, for maintaining general health. Okay, you need to apply intermittent fasting, please, or else you're going to fail long term.